Okay, I've had a chance to work on your design. I came up with 3 options. Probably you're going to go with option 1 or 2. The third option isn't going to work well, and I'll show you that last. Well, maybe I'll show it to you first. Go here, go here. This is one option here where there's an island. This is what they call an island rather than a peninsula. What I'm going to recommend is a peninsula. This island, there's just not enough room around it. Each block is a foot. So there's 3 blocks there. There's 3 blocks over here, which I'm okay with. But this is where it gets very tight. Over here. So I've opted for a peninsula, and there's 2 different options I have. This one, I think I probably like this one the best. Now the key change certainly is the refrigerator. You can see it there to the left of your garage door entrance, and you can see that I'm using the garage for the refrigerator, putting panels on either side of it and putting a 12-inch cabinet above it to give it a built-in look. But the key guy in this whole kitchen, in both peninsula options, we're going to call this option 2 I guess, both of them have this pantry. This is the key where all your storage is going to go, your food. No longer will you be storing potato chips above the refrigerator. This would have 5 roll-out trays in it. So when you swing the doors open, these trays pull out. I've changed the location of the dishwasher. Currently you have your dishwasher to the right of the sink. Reason why I don't want it to the right of the sink, because it conflicts with a stove. It would conflict with the stove, be too tight to the stove. Now, moving the dishwasher to the left of the sink costs no more than having it over on the right side. So don't be worried about the cost of moving this dishwasher. What happens is the plumber is going to use the hot water and the drain. This is commonly what they do. The plumber uses the hot water and the drain from the sink. So it won't cost you any more to move the dishwasher to the left of the sink. This I currently have a double pull-out trash in with a working drawer on top. This is a Super Lazy Susan with a base cabinet with a drawer. Another Super Lazy Susan. Super Lazy Susan has 2 trays that move inside the cabinet. I can be more detail. I can give you more details next time we meet in the office. What these are, but I want to try and keep this video reasonably short. Bank of drawers here. I always like to have drawers near a stove so you can store spatulas and spices and things like that. Another base cabinet with a drawer, 2 doors, and I would put roll-out trays in this cabinet as well. You can see the seating. So this is probably the option that I like best, but let me show you a second option where the refrigerator is tucked on the other side of the kitchen. We still maintain the pantry, still have the double pull-out trash, still have the dishwasher on the left. I've just put the peninsula over here against this wall. So when you walk in from the garage, boom, this is a nice landing area for all your groceries. You still have a nice landing area here too, not much further. This would be all your landing area for your groceries, and you just feed the refrigerator and the pantry. This one here is just a little tighter for the. It can work. It can work fine, but it's a little tighter. You don't have the landing area. I like the landing area on this option better on either side of the stove, and the refrigerator is just out of the way, which is nice. So I like the landing area on this side of the stove better for option 2. Call this one option 3. Let me know what you think. If you have some other ideas you'd like to explore, let me know, and we can certainly do that. Probably the best way to do that is in my office. I do have a feeling of what you like for cabinetry, also a countertop. If there's a design you're leaning towards, either this one here, where the refrigerator is to the right of the stove, or this one here, where the refrigerator is in the garage, then let me know. That would be helpful in figuring out pricing. I failed to mention the microwave would go over the stove, so you would free your countertop of a microwave. I'm not a big fan of putting a microwave on the counter. They tend to take up too much space.